And welcome to Pure Adrenaline Fantasy Sports, everybody. My name's John. Along with me tonight is my partner in crime, Sean. Sean, how are you, bud? Welcome back. It's great to see you. Tell us what's new.
It's good to be back. Other than the last time I was on, I'm a year older, but other than that,
And Sean looks like Sean might be having some internet issues. He's all laggy. Sean, if you can hear me, you're very laggy. So let me remove you from the screen until you're good to go. Give me a thumbs up when you're back. Uh, but man, yeah, we got the Giants Patriots tonight. Oh, there he is. Let's bring him back on. Sean, you there?
yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't know. You froze up there on us.
Working out the new laptop, trying to figure everything out. Obviously,
That's
all
a,
the bugs haven't decided they want to work out.
that's all right. You'll get that figured out on your end. That's good. But yeah, like I said, we got the Giants Patriots on NFL Network tonight, so we'll be following along with that. So anybody in the chat wants to talk about that game, let us know. But yeah, man. So it's good to have you back. Hopefully you're back uh, for us, or maybe not every stream. I don't expect that. Like Rye Cannon,
Mhm.
Rye Cannon's our the third member of our team, but he's working tonight, so he said he might be in the chat, but he won't be able to be on screen with us. But yeah, like I said, great to have you back. I sent out a tweet saying I had a LL Cool J song stuck in my head, and the first line of that the name of the LL Cool J song is "Mama Said Knock You Out," and the first line is "Don't call it a comeback." Man, Sean, it is great to have you back. I understand why you took some time, but like I said, we're the games have started. We're ramping up the season. Last week was a great stream. We got 9 new followers during the stream, so even a new subscriber as well. So hopefully once the game starts tonight, we pick things up and yeah. So now that preseason has started, what are you looking forward to most in your drafts? And have you started any drafts?
I haven't started any drafts yet. I've done mock drafts. Obviously, I've shared those with you. Um, I have my first draft is coming up in about 2 weeks, and I haven't decided. It's a keeper league. I have one player I get to keep, and I'm like, I have no idea who I want to keep because between all my players from last year, I'm like, do I keep a running back? Do I keep a wide receiver? Or do I stick with like a tight end maybe because I have a decent one? And I'm like, I have no idea. But I'm just ready for football to be back. The only thing I'm not excited to have back is the amount of injuries that have come out now in the
Mm-hmm.
past week. I think in the past week, I think the Bucks lost 3 offensive linemen, 2 of them the season ending, and
Mm-hmm.
then I think there's just been I think the Browns lost a player. There's been odds and end players that have just kind of been injured, and you just don't like seeing that kind of stuff. The year's just starting, and it's already like season's over for some players, and they could they could have been on the brink of making the team, and it's over.
Yeah, so let's look. Cobra Gaming's here. He hangs out over on Ryan's channel a lot. So Cobra, thank you for being here. He was interested in joining our fantasy league, but Harold got the last spot at 12. So maybe next year, Cobra. Thank you for being here. I believe Cobra is a Giants fan. So man,
He
yeah,
could
we'll be.
take my spot after I stink it up this year.
Oh man, that's funny. But let's look. Let's add this to the stream. Like I said, we got preseason. He says, "Dang you, Harold." Yeah, that's all right. Hopefully Harold will be here. He was here last Thursday as well. It was great to see everybody kind of coming back. Yeah, Cobra saying he's a huge Giants fan. But Sean put together these little slides here. We got preseason 2022 officially starting this weekend. We did have a game last week, but only those two teams played. Everybody plays this weekend. Who do your Vikings got?
I think we have the Raiders on Sunday afternoon. Uh, I saw most of the inactives already started getting named, and I'm not really shocked. I don't expect any of them to play. I don't expect the only players I could see playing is the offensive line, because we have a couple of competitive spots opening that actually have started in training camp. Actually, they started competing, and I enjoy seeing that kind of stuff because then it pushes the players that have been there 2, 3, 4 years and that were on Mike Zimmer's offensive line to like ramp it up, and then now the new player that are coming in that are drafted or free agency, they're gonna go pushing for the spot. So I like to see that because then it makes people work harder, and you're not kind of just laid over like, he's the starter.
So let's look. You showed up. Cobra game. Cobra, if I just put it in the chat. If you're not already a member, I don't think I've seen you on our Discord. Go over, sign up for our Discord. Check that out. You can get all our yearly projections over there. The weekly projections are locked behind the scenes, and that is only available for members, subscribers to the channel. So if you feel like going above and beyond and becoming a subscriber, we'll give you access to weekly as well. We will be supplying some free weekly. Sean will be mixing it up. Like the first week, I have like first, second, third, fifth, and 10th, or something like that on the free list. So,
Hey, we'll just roll the dice 5 times, and
yep.
There's our 5 numbers we could pick.
Cobra says he's super excited to see the Giants' new roster and new coaching staff. I believe good things are coming. Here's hoping. Yeah, agreed. Sean, why don't you talk a little bit? I know you're high on Barkley this year. Why don't you tell us why?
I am. I just think that it's his bounce back year. I think he's going to go out and he's just going to perform over the top. Back to his rookie year. In fantasy purpose numbers, his rookie year, he put up the 8th most numbers by a running back in history in fantasy numbers. And I do think that he's going to go back to that. I actually just saw a crazy stat that came up on the Giants Patriots game. The Giants coach is 47 years old. Bill Belichick's been coaching 48 years.
I just saw that as well.
That's just mind blowing. The fact that he's been in the league longer than the guy's been alive.
Cobra said, finally someone said they believe in Saquon. Give that guy an award. No more awards for Sean. Sean right now is our 2-time defending Dynasty League champion. He was a half a point away from being 3-time champion. No, we don't need – Sean doesn't need any more awards.
I'm going to start getting trophies to put behind me.
You should buy
for you.
You should go to there is a fantasy site where you can buy championship belts. You should get a championship
belt. I might have to do it. But no, I'm high on Saquon. I mean, I'm high on him because he is from 5 minutes from where I grew up living. He still lives in the area, so I obviously am going to cheer for a guy like that. It's like if I was around when Andre Reed was playing. He's from the area. I actually have gone to see football games at the Andre Reed football field where he went to college in the area as well. So if he was around when I was doing that, I would have been a fan there as well. But with Saquon, I'm always going to cheer him on. Obviously, you never want to see anyone getting injured or banged up a lot. And it just seems like he's had that bad luck. I think last year he rolled his ankle stepping on another player just walking off the field. Mm-hmm. 2 years ago, he was walking down the side or running down the sideline after the play and tore I think it was his Achilles or his ACL. Was it 2 years ago? So it's like I don't ever wish bad upon anybody, but it just seems like he has the injury bug. Mm-hmm. And so I think this year is his year to shine. I just think that it's his time to bounce back. And I don't see why he can't help the Giants contend possibly for the division.
Yeah, and Danny Dimes right there with a nice little run for a first down. So Giants on their first drive pick up a first down. So yeah, I'm not as high on Barkley as you are, but I can if he can stay healthy, and I'm staying healthy. That doesn't mean I think he's injury prone. It's just been dumb injuries like last year, stepping on a player and twisting his ankle real bad or whatever it was. Might even have broken it, didn't he?
I thought he fractured it.
Yeah.
Because I remember during the game they showed his ankle and it was the size of a softball, and they're like, "Oh, he's gonna tape it up and go back in." Like, "Oh, that
Right.
seems like it's a logical idea."
Yep. So early on, let's see here. Oh, they don't have the stats going for the game.
Speaking of Saquon, he just broke like a 20-yard run there.
Oh, did he? I'm a little delayed. I'm not on live television, but let's see here. Second and 5 from the 42. Oh, so I'm a couple plays behind. Because that was just a pass there up to the 41-yard line of New England that I saw.
Yeah, he had like a nice decent run there. At least it looked like it was Saquon. It's so hard to see numbers.
So man, thank you for let's see. Sorry. I just lost my train of thought there.
He says, "What do we think of?" Cobra asked, "What we think of Daniel Jones?" I don't think he'll be the starter by the end of the year.
I don't know. If Danny Dimes, I don't know if I could actually call him Jones anymore. But yeah, if Jones can stop turning the ball over, he fumbles way too much. I don't know. The receivers are. I'm not very impressed with their receiving core. But yeah, Saquon. If Saquon can stay healthy and Danny Dimes stops turning the ball over, the Giants can compete with anybody. Honestly.
Now, I think it's easy to compare these two teams, the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants.
Mm.
They both have a running back, if they're healthy, are phenomenal, and their quarterback can't turn the ball over.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, and now Carolina, you bring up Carolina. Now they're pretty much saying that Baker's going to be the quarterback because they're trying to trade Darnold, but I believe he's got $18.8 million on that cap.
Yeah, there's no way you get rid of that money or that contract.
So I don't know about you. I have 2nd and 10 from the 24. Jones in the fade. Oh, incomplete. I have 3rd down. It's just great to have. Go ahead.
This is where the Giants last year fumbled the ball a lot. They just couldn't get in the end zone. And you can't score field goals.
It's great to have football back, man, Sean. It was such a long off season. So most of the time we were just trying to think of stuff to talk about during the off season. Now it's going to be easier. We got games going on, especially during the preseason, Thursday nights, and not this Sunday, but I believe the next 2 Sundays. There's games on at 1, so I'll probably stream a little bit longer as well. So
yeah, I mean,
it's just good. And everybody in the chat, if you have any fantasy questions, post them there. We'll answer them. Sean the gold. Look at it, Sean the Golden Jet. I just realized that. What happened to back-to-back champ, bud?
Because I can't keep using back-to-back because I want to be the 3-peat.
Oh. Well, you could put 2-time defending. How about that? 2-time defending.
I like the Golden Jet.
That's good.
You hate it, so I love it.
No, I don't hate the name. I hate the reasoning behind the name. If it was because you loved Kevin Hart in that movie, I could understand. But no, that's not your reasoning. I have the Giants first down. That was a pass to Saquon. I'm not sure if it's 1st and goal. He might have been just outside the 10.
I think I have second and like 8.
So
2nd and 8.
So they must have another play after this one that I haven't seen yet. Man, I don't. I know it's preseason. You can't put too much stock into. I really don't think that the Patriots put really much of a defensive game plan in. But yeah, it's nice to see the Giants move the ball. So I just had Saquon rush for 2 yards.
Yeah, I don't think Bill Belichick really cares about preseason. It's just like the other day when he came out saying, "I really don't care about fantasy football."
Right.
Trust me, we know by your running back course every year.
I posted that in the Discord. I'm like, this hurts down deep.
We already know the only reasonable player you could have started any year from the Patriots was Tom Brady and Gronk, because no one else on that team was reliable or started 2 weeks in a row.
I just had a draw play to Saquon down to the 6, so it looks like it's going to be 3rd and goal for the Giants here. Oh no, they can get a first down at the 1, so 3rd and 5 from the 6.
My thing is seeing these replays of Daniel Jones getting beaten up already. I just don't think I don't think I'm keeping my quarterback in there very long when you got players that are going out there already hitting that hard.
I don't see it on here. Sometimes they have. I don't want to watch. Sometimes they have a drive chart on here, but I don't see it on NFL.com. I'll put that on the screen. Let's see. Add the stream. Oh,
now,
so I am a little bit behind. It's 3-0 Giants.
Now, one thing I never understood: why don't they shorten preseason games?
Yeah, right. Like 10 or 12-minute quarters or something like that.
Like 10-minute quarters. Like, I mean, 15 minutes, it gets them used to the game, but it's like you're already going to be used to the game. What's an extra 5 minutes going to really hurt somebody? Because it's just like, I don't know. I feel like 15 minutes in preseason watching these players, when it gets to the 3rd or 4th quarter, it feels like the game's been playing for 4 hours, and you're like, damn, I'm going to fall asleep.
Yeah, especially week 1. There's no need to be playing. I just went to CBS Sports. I wanted to see what theirs look like. I know we're here to talk football, but did you see the Phillies lost today?
I did. I enjoy every that.
So that's good for both our teams.
They had bases loaded with nobody out in the 9th and didn't score a run.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, I'm not liking what NFL.com is doing, so I'm going to put CBS up on the screen here. Let's make that big so it fills the screen. Boom, I like this a little bit better. CBS is actually posting the stats. I mean, I know the stats really don't matter, but nice drive for Daniel Jones there. 3 of 6, 42 yards. Barkley, 4 carries, 12 yards. My guess would be that's probably it for Barkley.
You
think Jones goes one more series?
I don't think so. I think both of them are probably going to be done. I just don't see anything really reasonable why you would keep them in more than one drive. Maybe next week, 2 drives, 3, maybe pushing it. Maybe the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the 3rd week, you're not starting anybody. You know who the only players you're starting are the guys battling for maybe a spot on the squad. But you're going to keep everyone off because you want them healthy going into week 1. You imagine getting banged up the last week of preseason and you're like, damn, my season's over because I went out and played preseason. It's like Allen Iverson talking about practice.
Right. I mean, the only thing I could see is maybe wanting to keep your offensive line in for a series or 2 because the more reps they get, especially if you have new players on the offensive line, the more reps they get, the more familiar they're going to be. So sometimes that, depending on how their preseason goes, sometimes that might take 3-4 weeks into the year to actually get that offensive line working as one team.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to risk my quarterback going out, or my offensive line going out and they get their ankle rolled up on a meaningless play.
Yeah, so let's take a look here. Oh, go ahead.
Especially if you're the Bucks. Imagine losing 3 offensive linemen and you lose your backup because he's playing preseason.
Yeah, so let's see. Sean, I don't know. I know Cobra's here. Cobra's been active in the chat. So, Cobra, thank you for being here. Thanks for being active in the chat. It says we have 11 people watching. Thank you for being here. If you're not already following the channel, make sure you hit that follow button. You get 300 points when you hit the follow button. And then if you click at the points at the bottom of the chat, you can tell us who your favorite team is there by just clicking on the logo. And I keep track. So as we get familiar with everybody in our streams. We'll start doing some giveaways, and I got plenty of football cards to start giving away, stuff like that. Like if you're in the chat now, I just redeemed 100 points for the Jets to show my support for the Jets. Like I said, this way we can keep track of who you guys are rooting for. And looks like I don't know if that was a return or if that was a play. Pass to Wilkerson. Oh, that was 9 yards on the completion.
Yep, first play.
I don't like what New England did this offseason. I know it's tough to criticize Belichick because of what he's done. And last year was the first time Belichick in his career as a head coach has made the playoffs without Tom Brady as his quarterback.
Yeah, and then not to change subjects, but we actually had someone redeem Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, all right. A1. All right. Hey, thanks for being here. I'll get that on the list. If you're a football fan, make sure you join in our Discord. Things are starting. I don't want to say picking up. There's only a few of us over there right now, but pretty active. We're always posting the news over there, team by team. I think that's going to work out a little bit better. Sean, what do you think?
Yeah, it's like having a mini group chat.
Yeah. Yep. And I started the Discord because we don't have a website yet.
Now, knowing that they're a Cincinnati Bengals fan, I'd like to know what they think of the Bengals offseason and what they think of their season coming forward.
Yeah, so let's get that on the list. I got a false start on my end for the Patriots.
Now, I was listening to a sports radio channel the other day, the Philly Sports Radio. They were talking about the most expensive teams. Obviously, it's like the Forbes list for NFL teams. Who's the number one?
For NFL teams?
Just NFL teams. Who do you got as number one? Who do you think it is?
NFL, I would think would be the Dallas Cowboys.
They are. Do you want to guess how much they're worth?
Ooh. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give a number I think is a little high. I'm gonna say they're worth $9 billion.
7.4. You were close.
7.4. Because I did see a thing about the Jets. I think the Jets were 4.5 or something like that.
Now, who do you think's the 32nd?
The Washington Commanders.
Nope. You're actually way off.
Really?
Do you have a second guess?
Second guess.
They were a playoff team last year.
They were a playoff team last year. The Cincinnati Bengals?
Yes.
Wow.
They're only worth I think they said 2.4 billion.
Only.
Only, but when you're in the NFL and you just made the Super Bowl and you're the 32nd worst.
Right.
Yeah. I heard that and they were talking about it because they said I think the Eagles were worth like the 8th highest or something. And I was like listening and they're like the 32nd is the Cincinnati Bengals. And I was like, there's no way. And then they were lining them all up and they're like, yeah, they're the 32nd. They just made the Super Bowl. Can you imagine making a Super Bowl on the lowest net worth of a team?
Yeah.
It shows that if you draft superstars, you can make it pretty far.
Yep. I have the Patriots punting, I believe, fair catch at the 14-yard line, something like 14-yard line. So Giants will be coming back out. It'll be interesting to see if Jones and Barkley and the rest of the starters are out there. But man, let's go back to this here. This was preseason. This is all the national games, I believe, all the games that are on TV.
Yeah. Yes, correct.
So let's look here. Let's see what some of the national games are here. This week we got Falcons and Lions. That's tomorrow night at 6. Packers What?
I'm actually interested to watch the Lions game, just because I kind of want to see what kind of team comes out for them.
Yo, hold on 1 second. Look at this guy.
Oh.
Look at this guy in our chat. Rye Cannon 18 showing the hype train. Yo, what up, Rye Cannon? Part of our team here at Pure Adrenaline. He tells me he's at work, so I'm putting that in quotes. I don't know.
Usually when I say I'm at work, I'm usually never at work.
I know he's not live streaming because I didn't get a notification saying he was live streaming, but we'll see. I work, really? Come on now. No, bud, thanks for being here.
Oh, he's on break.
He says he's on break.
I don't even get a break at work. You eat right through that.
What do you mean? It's summertime. You're done by 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I know. I was done by 3 today. I was enjoying every second of it. Today was the longest day I've worked in 2 weeks, and I was like, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah. So
next week. Next week when it's in the 70s up here and for us, I'll be like, all right, damn, I gotta get a jacket and a sweatshirt on.
Yup.
I'm cold.
Oh, so next week, is there not a Thursday night game next week?
Probably not. Probably gonna start getting everybody ready for playing Sunday.
Let me look. NFL. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of that. Week 2. Well, see, now that's weird because I click on preseason week 2. It says Thursday, August 18th, 8 p.m., Bears Seahawks.
Maybe it's just depending on the area.
Maybe. Oh no, all games. The one you posted on the thing is all games broadcast on NFL Network.
Not Fox or NBC.
Not Fox, NBC, or ESPN. So that's all right. Well, we'll be live streaming again. Bears Seahawks. Hopefully, Rye Cannon can join us for that one. He's a Seahawks fan, so that'd be great to have him on screen when that's happening. I missed a play here.
Damn, that's a disappointing birthday gift. Watching the Seahawks.
Oh, that's his birthday? He probably won't be on then. Ooh, Giants just ran a... Oh, I'm going to play behind. That was the no gain there.
It's like Thanksgiving for me with the Vikings.
We're live streaming that, bud. Your favorite holiday.
We're not talking.
All juiced up.
I'm not answering my phone.
All hyped up on turkey. All juiced up off of eating your crap apple pie. Let's go. Doing shots of Jack. Let's go.
I just got my new bottle of Jack. When I drink that, I don't think I'll be impaired enough to be able to live stream at all.
Oh, man.
I can't wait to open that up. I have to save it for you, and me and you'll have to crack it open and finish a bottle real quick.
Real quick.
Just kidding. That stuff's too expensive to be finishing it off that quick. It's got to last a few days.
He says he might be able to join for a bit. I'm not sure what I'm doing for the day yet. What do you mean you're not sure? Let's go. Get in here.
Damn.
Oh,
so
man.
Precise.
Let's go. It's go time, bud. Games have started. So let's put this back up on the screen. So the Giants did pick up a first down there, but then the next play got sacked. So
that's a typical Giants season.
No, but Rye Cannon, hopefully you have fun at work, bud. Here we go. Don't let Rye Cannon join. We'll stink up the stream. Oh man, everybody else is in the chat. It tells me how many people are here watching. Let's go. Don't be shy. Jump in the chat. Let us know. Everybody pick on Rye Cannon. Everybody pick on me. Pick on Sean. Sean's easy. Wearing his baby Yoda shirt.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just like the other day when Rye Cannon was trash talking already before the season for our draft. Like, all right, gonna have to go kick someone's ass real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna start because the vote was for a slow draft. 9-3, I think, was the final vote. 9-3. I'm going to start the slow draft tonight at 8:00. Sad Artie Burns is hurting, but those rookie corners for Seattle, watch out. Bryant and Moon. I'll say we got some banter. We got some banter going back and forth. You smelly cobra. Oh, here we go. A Seahawk isn't a real bird.
Wow.
Discuss. Oh man. On third and 18,
wow.
they got the
trash talking.
A 6-yard pass to Galladay. So it looks like the Giants are going to have to punt.
Hey, that can't be much worse than last year when the Giants decided they want to do a quarterback sneak on 3rd and 20 at their own 1-yard line.
Oh, I just got a message from Overlord, who's usually here. Oh, he said he's streaming right now, so he can't join. Oh man, I gotta let him know. Every stream he asked if and when you were coming back.
Jeez, look at this. You got Cobra saying you're not a real cannon. You're just always angry. Wow. Rye Cannon saying he's not a real snake. Oh my.
What is this now? A Seahawk will be born before Daniel Jones is a good quarterback.
Wow.
Oh man.
It was 3rd and 9. That's right. Yeah, 3rd and 9 at the 1-yard line. We're gonna quarterback sneak this real quick. We're not gonna try anything. Greatest play in history. That almost might go down as the greatest play in history, but only second to the Seahawks passing at the 1-yard line. That's the greatest play ever. I think Rye Cannon loves that play.
He said, "Boom, roasted."
I think I just roasted him.
No, it was not. First off, stop. Oh,
you had the best running back of the year.
Cobra gave. No, I think Cobra's talking. I'm not sure if Cobra's talking about the quarterback sneak being a great play.
I think he's talking about Rye Cannon there, the 1-yard line. Marshawn Lynch sitting on the sideline over there like, oh, this is great. Let me not play real quick.
Eating his Skittles.
I think that right there, when that play happened, it was kind of like the Seahawks way of like just a slap in the face to Marshawn. Like they were never the same again.
Yep, agreed.
If they win that game, you have a dynasty getting built. It's 2 titles in like 3 or 4 years you're winning. I meant 3rd and 9. If you're throwing it with Marshawn Lynch on the 1, that's your own fault. I don't know how Pete Carroll kept his job after that game. I really don't. He should have been fired right there.
Well, and I don't know. Honestly, if because they're rebuilding, they shouldn't have kept him around. They should have gotten rid of him this year.
The only way I can see them keeping him around is if he is a part of the rebuild and he wants to be, but I think Rye Cannon just realized. I think Rye Cannon just realized that he's part of the Twitch stream roast. No, you can't go one day.
Play call. Yeah, can I just go one day? Not if you're going to be a part of the Pure Adrenaline team, bud. Oh man, here we go. Let's go.
Hey, Post.
Team, yeah.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt made up for Rye Cannon. It's gonna say first or at the 1-yard line, and it's gonna have Marshawn Lynch just sitting there.
Look at
and make sure I have that.
Our favorite Detroit Lion fan is back. Let's go, Goffense. Let's Goffense. I can't wait until. Does Detroit play any Thursday night games this year?
I hope not, because it's going to be ugly. All Allen passing away was the worst thing to happen in a franchise.
Yeah.
I like Cobra though. He said that at least we're not Falcons fans. I mean,
Actually, I like
worst
what the
part.
Falcons are doing.
You know what the worst part about it is? Since we're on the Falcons Patriots game, I was with Harold. And I was hanging out with him. We're having a Super Bowl party, and his wife's a Patriots fan. He goes to bed when it's 28-3. He says, "That's it. I'm going to bed." He goes to bed. I wake his ass up and said, "The Patriots just won." I've never seen someone run to the TV and go, "No, they did not." And literally overtime, and they're scoring and they're winning. And from that moment on, I said that if I ever have a team in the Super Bowl, I'm never watching it with him because he's going to go to sleep and it's going to come out in my worst favor.
He says Thanksgiving we do. Well, that's a day game. I was wondering if they actually had a night game, a Thursday night game.
I'm not attending any Thanksgiving stream. It's already been noted.
Yes, you are.
I am not attending.
Let's. Frank is a dark boy is here. Frank, thank you for being here. We got some Giants Patriots going on. Looks like the Patriots are marching down in the field here, down to the 8-yard line. It looks like.
Yeah, he was a little tipsy. I think we started day drinking that day at like 8 a.m.
So yeah, Sean, you can put comments on the screen, right?
I can.
He says. Yeah, tipsy. No, the Lions don't come out at night.
Neither did the Vikings. That's why we were on ships during the daylight. Yeah, see, that's what happens when me and him get together. We usually start day drinking, and by like 4 o'clock, we're usually gone. The last time I was down, he decided he wanted to stone cold 2 beers in his kitchen at 1 a.m.
So right now,
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say right now there's 13 people watching. Thank you everybody for being here. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button. Let us know who your favorite teams are in the chat. If you hit that follow button, you get the points. Click on the points and let us know that way, or you can just type it in there. But sorry, Sean, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that when me and Harold get together, I might have to do a stream the next time we're together because the stupid stuff that we do is pretty bad. I don't know how we haven't ended up in jail together yet. I can't with him.
The funniest thing is a couple weeks ago, your last live stream when we had Jeremy on and he was talking about the golf burger?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
If someone else drafts Jared Goff, I swear he's trading his whole team. His whole team will get traded for Jared Goff. It's already written in stone. If he does not get him, it's over. I swear. Like I'm not drafting him because I can't do it.
And what's his name? I told Overlord in one of the streams he wanted all the Cowboys. I told him we'd make that trade. We'd give him all the Cowboy players, but he had to skip all his draft picks.
I mean, he can have all the Cowboys, but he's probably going to finish in the last.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I hope the number's on the front.
Oh man. Why? How did he come up with this stuff?
I swear, he sits at home and he texts me the stupidest things. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Cobra says if he takes all the Cowboys, he might just make it into the playoffs and botch the snap. No, he's gonna run. He's not gonna botch the snap. He's gonna run the ball with 20 seconds to go, knowing you need a touchdown.
Oh,
I
man.
texted both of you and John. Normally,
Yeah.
John just tells me I'm an idiot.
What is
Wow.
this? I just want to see Daniel Jones in the backward G string.
I
He's been hanging out with Rye Cannon too much.
I swear, if we hear that there's a peeping Tom in a Giants locker room, we know who it is.
Yeah. Oh, Sean, I didn't show you. You weren't here for the stream. I don't know if I showed you some of the giveaways. I got another box today of giveaways. I have another box that's coming of giveaways.
I know you showed me some of the stuff you got.
This is the
I know
first
some
thing.
of the stuff. Yeah,
This is the first thing. Drew Brees.
yeah. I saw the Drew
autographed
Brees.
jersey.
Yep.
Oh, and did I show you the Eli Manning autographed helmet? We will use these as giveaways during the year.
And I text you about it. I actually have an Adrian Peterson helmet signed.
Nice. That we
I'll
can
do
use
as
as
well.
a giveaway.
Yep, I'll do that as a giveaway also.
We'll see if we can find some Jared Goff used underwear or something to give Harold or something.
Jeez. I'm sure eBay has it. eBay has everything. Wow.
So I just I just saw the Patriots scored.
I don't even have a comment for that one.
First off, how would Cobra know what either of these guys look like? Sounds like something Sean would wear. Daniel Jones socks.
I'm gonna go with he probably sleeps with them too on his pillow.
What, the socks?
Yeah, the socks. Or he probably has a blow up doll of Daniel Jones and probably has them on his feet.
I have Goff's game used jockstrap. Where am I at for Thanksgiving games? Don't judge me, Seth.
Oh, we're beyond the judging. Beyond judging. Done. Yeah. I'm not even going to comment where he wraps those.
So let's keep looking. Some other things to discuss here. Man, DraftKings, Sean, you've done a great job over there setting that up. If anybody is in the DraftKings, I'll post the link to sign up in the chat there. But Sean, while I'm doing that, why don't you give a little info on what's going on with DraftKings?
Yeah, I mean, I just have this. I set up so far. This is for the opening Sunday. It's 11 games, so it's you basically have every option to pick anybody you want. So if you wanted to pick all the 1 o'clock games, you could pick all the 1 o'clock games, or you could spread them out to the 4:30 games. But it makes it fun. It makes it fair because there's no real advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a team you're having every single week. It's every week's a different week. Every difference a different payment on how much the players are, and it makes the strategy part of it fun because if you draft a bad team or you pick a bad team, should I say, you're not gonna have a good week.
Mm-hmm. Let's look here. And you did set up Sunday for opening kickoff weekend, a Sunday all day, and a Thursday night. Now the Thursday night one is you can only pick players in the Thursday night game.
Yeah, you have 5 players you pick. One of them is your captain, which is time and a half points. So if you pick you pick a quarterback or a running back and he catches the ball, it's 1.5 points per catch. Then basically you have obviously, and it's double the money, so you have to think about that as well, and then you go from there on who else you pick.
Oh, you know what? I didn't think of this until Cobra just said something.
Yeah, some states aren't it.
It's illegal to bet in my state, or I'd be in there like Danny Dimes swim. Oh my god! Harold says Sean has home used Peterson switch.
That's messed up. He was my favorite player until all that happened, and I was like, yeah.
And Cobra said he'd pick Daniel Jones 200 times. I don't think they allow that.
I wouldn't be shocked. He would just pick him.
Excuse me. Oh, man. Let's get back to the game here. We do have the Patriots. The Patriots did score a touchdown. Hoyer threw a pass to Thornton. It looks like it was a 2-yard play. So Patriots have a early lead here.
Did you see the comment on the screen?
No.
I'm leaving that for you.
It's illegal to wear game use jocks on your head in PA, but I do it anyways. Oh, my goodness. I'm probably the only person in here with an authentic Daniel Jones jersey, too. Yes. Yes, you would be the only Daniel Jones authentic jersey.
I have a Saquon. I should have wore my Saquon jersey tonight knowing they played.
And as a Penn State fan, I do want to see Saquon do well. Loved him in college. Hated the fact that he went to the Giants. Just Giants are a team I could never root for.
I like it, though, for the fact that he keeps his family around him closer, too.
Sometimes I wear it on my face and pretend I'm Goff Vader.
Oh, my God. I feel like I swear Jared Goff's name could be used in anything and everywhere. Involving anything as well. Daniel Jones is finally out of the backfield. I think it was only a matter of time till they finally decided to take him out.
Well, I'm on the kickoff. Have you gotten any plays on the drive yet?
Just the first one.
This is exactly why we play preseason games, so we can talk about things like this.
This is normally things you keep to yourself.
Yes, right. These are things we don't want to know as streamers.
This year, I think this year every Sunday I'm going to pick a different football jersey to wear. Unless my team plays on Thursday night, then I will wear it on Thursday night.
Well, that's what I got to do. I don't know. I don't know if I could ever wear a jersey of another team. No matter how much I love the player, I don't know if I could do it.
I have 3, and I want to get at least 2 more.
I
have Art Monk when he played on the Washington Redskins. I have Patrick Mahomes. Their new one, their red jersey, and then I have Saquon, and then I want to get Sean Taylor at some point, and I want to get Cam Chancellor. I want to get his. I want to get the neon green, just because I think those were probably one of the coolest jerseys out there.
I would love. Oh, I didn't see this one. I would love to see Daniel Jones and Jared Goff have a swimwear competition.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Danny Dimes got nothing on the golf ends.
Wow.
Got a little back and forth going on there in the chat. So I got the Giants driving.
Yeah, I already can tell you what the play was.
I have I saw the 11-yard run on 3rd down, but then there was another play that I'm just seeing the replay of. Oh, he fumbled. Oh.
Yep.
Who is that?
Yeah, that big play, and it's over.
I'm not sure. C. Johnson.
Chris Johnson. I think it is.
Colin Johnson.
Colin Johnson.
He's out of Texas. This is his 3rd year, it says experience 3 years. So Not too familiar
Yeah,
with him.
I just watched him play, and pretty much he had no option that football was going to get hit there just by the way the player chromed his helmet to it.
Goff 2.
These guys
Joe
even
3. Jackson Mahomes is 4.
they're naming their best quarterbacks. I can only imagine who 5 is.
Trey Lance. Trey Lance is 5.
No, it's probably Colin Kaepernick.
So while we're waiting, games at a commercial, still 7-3 after the turnover. So let's look to see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
We get to win some Halloween stuff.
Hey, all right. Not a big fan of the Halloween.
Ooh, he said the Golden Jet is 5.
Well, the Golden Jet isn't a quarterback.
Why you gotta hurt my hopes and dreams?
You're not a quarterback.
I could have been one. We never know.
I could have been somebody.
I had a dream once. Okay.
Look at Christian McCaffrey has jumped up to average draft position of 2.0. Sean, you buying
Stop
McCaffrey
it.
this year?
I'm glad somebody's gonna waste their pick on him before I get to it at 12.
Cooper Cup. See, I'm still going through these. We're here on the screen. I do have the ranks at the
Oh
beginning.
my god.
What's the matter?
I'm shocked he doesn't love golf giving.
Golf miss. Golf miss might be the best holiday.
Golf new golf day.
New golf day. I wanted to look at Twitter to see.
That was the most awkward penalty ever.
Let's update it. NFL is back, and so is taunting. Really?
Yeah. I love the players that do that.
I know we're in preseason, but really, they're going to call that? Stop. Just talk to them. Just be like, listen. Just be like, listen. If that's a regular season game, we're calling you. We're calling you for that. Don't do it again.
I just love watching the players do it, and they have nothing to do with the play. It's like it's balls overthrown by 20 yards, and they're like, "Yeah, we stopped them." Stop it.
Malik Willis in a Titans uniform. Actually, looks pretty good in the Titans uniform. Taunting. Yep, they're just going. Before tonight's game, we held a moment of silence to honor Jalen Ferguson and Tony Siragusa. Oh, yeah. I forgot Siragusa passed away.
Oh, my God.
When the Lions win on golf giving and Santa Golf comes on golf miss, and then the golf year ends, all MVP, baby. And you know how you celebrate? Do you know how you celebrate all those things?
I don't even want to know.
You have to eat a golf burger.
Ooh.
Golf burger, man.
All right.
All right. Let's get back to the game here.
Right now, I gotta look up and see what Jared Goff's odds are to win MVP because I really need to know.
And depending on what they are, maybe I'll place a bet.
Just for him.
Just to say we placed a bet on golf winning MVP. I have second and 22 for the Patriots. And we got incomplete along the side. Third and 22.
Yeah, third down.
Him to win.
For him to win MVP, it's plus 20,000.
Wow.
It hasn't moved. Bad. It hasn't moved since MVP odds came out after the Super Bowl.
Cobra says he's let golf eat his burger.
So just think about it. For $1, I could be $20,000 richer.
Right. Hey, it's worth the gamble if your
That
state
could be a
allows
stat.
if your state allows gambling.
Slowly, every state is becoming a.
Yeah. We got a penalty on third down here, false start.
If if you can go to the casino, why can't you bet on sports?
Right, agreed.
I am not throwing $100 on that.
Well, first
Hell
off, I
no.
don't have $100 to throw on a bet like that.
I would throw it on $100 on something else, just not that.
Oh man, he threw that ball away. Is that intentional grounding?
I think it should have been. It was not called though. I don't know how
Man.
you don't call that, especially when you're in the end zone like that.
Yep. So once again, thank you everybody for being here. It says there's 15 people here watching. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit that follow button. Sean and I live stream every Thursday at 7. We start, especially during the regular season. We'll give you our projections for the Thursday night matchup. Sean does a great job of keeping us up to date on all the injury news. Man, Sean, what else are you excited about for the regular season?
I think it's like week 13. The Vikings are going to kick the Jets' ass. What are we betting on that game? Because we bet on everything else. What do you want to bet? What do you want to lose?
What do you want to lose?
You're going to be eating in my knuckle sandwich. That's what you're going to be losing.
Knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, that's what you're going to be getting soon.
Oh wow.
I'm going to come knock on your door and just answer it with a fist.
All right. Well, good luck because you don't know where I live.
I know where you live.
Oops, sorry. I've totally never bet on sports as it is illegal here, but I've made some agreements with friends, and I've got the last 3 Super Bowl winners right, and I knew the Bucks were going to win that year, like halfway through the year. Could have made money on that. Pokemon. Pokemon escaped. Boo. My name to golf to MVP. Oh, Harold caught the Pokemon.
I think it should still be the offense.
The offense.
Offense.
But I can go bet on blackjack on Yahoo. That's weird.
Yeah.
Wonder
It's
why.
It's like people that are under 21. You can bet fantasy on DraftKings, but you can't bet on actual things.
Let's see so far. Daniel Jones ended up with 6 out of 10, 69 yards. Hoyer, 5 of 8, 59 yards and a touchdown. Guys that Hoyer probably not going to see much of the field during the season unless there's an injury there. But man, Jones needs to step up this year. What are you thinking of Jones, and how does Jones affect Barkley?
I don't think Jones is going to affect Barkley. I think Barkley is going to affect Barkley himself. I do think that it's kind of like he's got to get out of his own mind. I think like he's just got to go play football. You can't worry about the injuries. You can't worry about the contract. Just play. He's got to play his own game, and I think that's what's going to be the biggest thing. Is he's got to just go out and play, and I think he'll be okay in the end. I think he's going to have a good year, regardless, because we've seen in years past you could be on a losing team and still put up great numbers.
Let's see. If you got a VPN, let me put that on screen. VPN, I can make my bets in one of my neighbor states, but that's so much effort. I've only gambled 2 times at a casino. Yeah, I've been to a casino here. We got a casino about a half hour north of us, and then I have one about a half hour south. Sean, how far is Sam's from you?
5 minutes.
Yeah,
I could
so
I could throw a rock there.
just not my thing. I've gone. The time I did go, kept playing,
I'll just
and I won $20 on the night. So brought a couple
I
$100 with me. I ended up plus 20, so I was happy.
yeah. See, I go to Atlantic City every year, in the beginning of the year, like February, and I just go right to the board. I just go right to the table games because that's the only thing I'm good at. I rather bet my luck on knowing what I actually can play against, and I can't do the whole just hope and pray that you pull that lever and it wins for you.
Yeah. So let's see here. I think Jones is a good year. Honestly, he has all the tools. We got to give him a chance with a competent coaching staff. If he's bad, bye bye. But if he's good, I think we can build on him. But everyone hates him for the draft position. He can't control that. Yeah, exactly. I do think the Giants at the time of the draft took him early. But yeah, like you just said, like he just said, um, Jones had no control over that.
No,
So I don't know what his contract is like. So I'm going to look that up.
he didn't have control. He didn't have control of it, but he also could play better for the draft position he was taken at.
Right, agreed. A lot of turnover issues. I mean, that he can control.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I just saw at the bottom of the screen. We talked about it earlier. The Baltimore Ravens actually have a 20-game win streak going into the night in
Mhm.
preseason,
Yep,
and they just scored a touchdown and take the lead already.
yep, yep. So 7-0 there already. And I mean, yeah, listen, I always want to see my team win, but honestly, when it comes to it, I could care less about preseason games.
Yeah, I mean,
Now tomorrow night, when my Jets are playing, of course I'm going to want them to win, but you know, end of the day,
it don't
doesn't
matter.
matter. in 3 weeks or whatever it is, we're all 0-0 again. So just hoping no injuries. That's what I'm more concerned about is the injuries.
That's exactly what it comes down to. Is like you don't want that.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
see,
put it on screen. I'm gonna go to overthecap.com and check out Jones's deal here.
yeah, see, this is what I mean when the quarters are too long. We've had like 3 drives and it's the second quarter, and it's only 5 minutes into the quarter.
Oh man, the Giants are paying Kenny Galladay $21.5 million or $21.1 million this year. They would have to
Wow,
pay. They would have if they cut him. They would have to pay him $35 million.
what a clowns they are.
How many more years does he have on that deal?
I think
Oh,
two.
nope. Let's see here. Next year they can get out of it. Next year they can cut him and save almost $7 million. They're still paying him 21
Oh,
million.
that'll be
20
happening.
2024 they can cut him and save 14.6 million, but still pay him $21 million. They're still
Yeah,
if they keep him, they're paying him $21 million.
unless he comes out and he has a great season, it really don't matter.
Daniel Jones. Let's look here. He's a UFA next after this season. So does
Yeah,
that
this is
mean?
last year of his contract.
Well, does that mean he's got a 5th-year option?
I think they used it. I'm pretty sure they picked it up, or I thought they declined it.
I think you're right. I think they declined it.
I think they
So
said they weren't even going to attempt to pick it up.
so let's look at his stuff here. Um, he's never played more than 86% of the offensive snaps. So some injury concerns there.
Yeah,
Um, Now his completion percentage is pretty good. He's gone his first year 61.9 to last year 64.3, so he improves there. Touchdown to interception ratio is okay. Could be better. More, you always want him to throw more touchdowns. His rookie year he threw 24. The last 2 years combined, he's got 21.
yeah,
Um,
he's declining when it comes to the big things.
and fumbles total.
Oh,
Total fumbles 18, lost 11. Can't have that.
no.
11, and so he's got 40 turnovers in 3 years, including interceptions. That's way too much.
Wow. That's just an obscene number.
Yep. So I'm sorry, I have not been paying attention to the chat. So Sean, what's going on over here?
He just says that he's excited for Kayvon and Neil, and he's happy to be a Giants for the first time in a long time. So I'm just giving him as much of a leash as we can.
Yeah. Galladay was awful last year, but I don't know. I think he can be good. Not good enough for that contract. Yeah. When he was a free agent, I was hoping the Jets signed him. But when I saw what the Giants gave him, I'm like, man, I am glad we did not give him that. Decline the fifth year, yep, just like Sean said. So
yeah, when he got that when he signed that contract, I think we were talking about it. It was just like, why would you pay a guy that much that hasn't really been phenomenal his whole career?
So let's open. I got another box in today. I'm gonna see what's in this box. I have to remember. I have to find my list. I sent out a bunch of sports cards to get graded.
You have to get them back yet?
They are coming back. The tracking number says Saturday. So I'll check that out. Oh, it's past 8:00. I was gonna look to see. Maybe I'll just start the league draft tomorrow. Sean, what do you think?
That's fine.
And this way it's slow, so we can text everybody when it's their turn.
Yeah. Cobra said he's big and he isn't a slot type like all our other receivers. We really need a big body guy, but not that bad.
So I got some more boxes of cards. This is Panini Playbook Mega Box. Unwrap one autographed or memorabilia card in this. There's a total of 20 cards in here, but you get an autograph or a mem card. So,
did you see what Cobra said there on the screen?
No, I'm so happy Ingram's gone. Dude, effing celebration time. Good luck in Jacksonville. If you guys want to donate to the Evan Ingram Hands Foundation, it's to help kids not to drop every effing pass. Just hit me up. Oh man, so that's funny. So I did get some boxes of this. I'll open one of these boxes, but the other two we'll use as giveaways on the channel sometime. So if you're in the sports cards, make sure you're following our channel, but then also following our Discord, because that's where we'll have the signups for all the giveaways will be on Discord. They'll all be anytime there's a winner announced, it'll be live on stream though.
Yeah, of course. And if you do win one of them, I'd love to know what you win inside of them.
Yeah, let us. Yeah, exactly. Let us know what you win. Actually, while we're here, I'm gonna open my box. I'm gonna open my box. See what we get. What I donate to Brown Super Bowl Fund 2 times a day. Oh my goodness!
Wow, it's like watching a bunch of Butterfingers out here in the field.
2 times a day, really? Maybe there's something wrong with me. Once in the morning, bud. Once in the morning.
It's like the first drive. It's like preseason. The first drive of the game is phenomenal, and then that's it.
All right, Sean. I'm opening a box of cards. What do you think? Autograph or a jersey card? What do you think?
Probably jersey.
Oh, drop pass! I just saw that drop pass. You try picking it up and running it into the end zone. What?
Bunch of Butterfingers.
Are they working on this Patriots stadium? Is that what the cranes are there for?
I think they're doing something with with adding seats to it. I believe. I could be wrong.
That's a Randall Cobb card. kind of like I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of shiny. It's kind of shiny.
It's pretty cool.
Marlon Mack, Jacob Harris. Don't know who that is. Jacob Harris is a Ram rookie card. Payo time's not here. Well, we got a flag on the play again. What happened now?
I've never heard of Jacob Harris.
No, me neither. So nothing in that one. I don't want to say nothing, but no autograph in that one, or patch card. Jalen Hurts card, not a rookie though. Nico Collins rookie card. Sean, Nico Collins plays for who?
Houston Texans.
Yes. A next up card. Rashad Bateman. Next up. We got two more cards here. We got Quincy Roche. And, hey, if he didn't get injured last year and lose his starting role, I'd be a little bit more excited about this guy. But a Trey Sermon rookie card.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But he's the backup now, so.
Yeah, it's pretty bad that you lost your job already.
Yeah. What rookie is it anybody besides Breece Hall that you're excited to see this year?
I would say I'm excited to see Olave on the Saints. I would also say that I'd also like to see some of the defensive players that have gotten drafted, obviously non-fantasy related numbers. More or less like the guy that got drafted on the Jaguars. I can't think of his name.
Oh,
when I went first overall.
The edge guy, the guy that had no business going number one. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I'm interested to see on how he plays because normally when you get drafted number one and you're not supposed to get drafted number one, it kind of makes you have a chip on your shoulder. So I want to kind of see how he plays, knowing that he's pretty much gonna be the main guy in defense down there, and he's gonna have to step it up and help the defense win games. So I think that's where I'm excited to see that, but I'm also excited to see like quarterbacks play who gets a starting job. I know last year we went into it. I think Mac Jones was the only one that was guaranteed a starter, and by the end of it, Davis Mills was playing great. Zach Wilson played well. He was a guaranteed starter, but when he started off, so I wouldn't say bad, but wasn't great.
Mm-hmm.
Then it showed that like he was a rookie, and then you kind of had the rookie started playing better and better as each week went on. So I like to see if the draft class from one year to the next year at one position can still be able to maintain how good that the previous class played. So I'd be interested to see how that happens with Pickett and the guy on the Falcons as well.
Cobra says Kayvon on the Giants, but not his team. I'd say Penning on the Saints. What has happened? Has there any been news? I know he was in fights like 3 straight days, and Hutchinson on the Lions. Honestly, I don't know how Hutchinson didn't go number 1 overall, but
I think Hutchinson was a steal of the early first round.
Hutch on the Lions will be a beast. Yep, agreed. Cobra says Pickett will be cool to see how he pans out. I'd say Willis, but who knows if he'll play this year. Yeah, I think Willis will play. I don't think Tannehill's going to have long leashes here. He's been declining.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I think that Willis honestly could start midweek and through the year, or if there comes a time in the game and they're not going to have a chance to win it, what do you have to lose? give the guy a chance. Let him try to learn. I just think that he's gonna have a short leash, especially when he came out and said it's not my job to train a guy.
Right.
That makes you look really bad.
Right. Agreed. I mean, could you imagine if that was a way at work? Say now you work with family members, but say if you were getting ready, you were working and they bring another guy on that they know could replace you, and you're like, yeah, I'm not helping this guy. I mean, it could make the whole company look bad. You know what I mean? I
It
don't know.
just makes you look bad on yourself because you're here to help people learn and get better, and then you're sitting here saying, that's not my job. I'm not really worried about him.
Yeah, Cobra says the Golden Jet meets the Golden Guys. Yeah, that's the name of the crew over there with Rye Cannon and I call them the Cannonballs, but he calls them the Golden Guys. So Cobra, once again, thank you for being here. Every time Cobra's here, Sean, we average more than 10 people in our live stream every time Cobra's here.
I guess it's a charm.
Oh man. So let's see here. We got Greg Rousseau. Do you know who that is? That's a rookie card.
I don't know who he plays for.
He plays for Buffalo. And we got a Najee Harris rookie card. Najee Harris.
That's a pretty decent one there.
I'll put once we start getting things going over on Discord and stuff, and we get people signing up, I'll start putting together team packs to use as some giveaways as well. So, Sean, I don't know. We haven't gotten an auto or a patch card yet, and here I am in my last pack.
Oh, wow. Wait till you see that play. It just happened. At the 6:15 mark.
That's the 6:15 mark.
I would say it's the luckiest catch of preseason, probably.
It looks like it might be a patch card, so we'll save it for last. It is a patch card. Miles Sanders, Chuba Hubbard rookie.
Best name ever.
Chuba. We got an Odell Beckham card on the Browns. And Tyreek Hill on the Chiefs. Oh, Sean! Sean, it is a patch card. Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Any guesses who?
Leonard Fournette.
Negative. Kyle Trask.
My boy.
I still like Trask being there. I know Brady's there. I think him sitting for 2 years. I think he's going to be ready to take over once Brady's done.
Hey, at least in that patch, it's going to be a clean jersey.
Oh, it's going to be a clean jersey, he says. Let's see. Overlord sent me a message on Twitter. I told him you were back. He's very disappointed that he's not here.
It's okay. There's always another opportunity.
Let's see here. Cobra says, I'm a natural-born entertainer. What can I say? Watching the Giants play doesn't make you laugh. I definitely will. Last night, I was watching Rye Cannon stream. They were playing Fortnite. Cobra might be the funniest person on Twitch.
I don't know. Hearing some of the stuff you say is pretty good.
No, you should hear some of the stuff Cobra says. Oh man, this game kind of slow. I mean, the time's going by fast. I got 4 minutes left here in the first half, just over 4 minutes. But man, it's only 7-3. It's kind of slow moving. I just saw at the bottom of our screen it lit up green. Touchdown. It looks like Tennessee just scored.
Maybe they'll win the game. They'll end that streak.
Malik Willis scrambles left end for 7-yard touchdown.
Damn. I didn't know Joey Chestnut plays for Tennessee.
Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, we'll get the running back, Jay Chestnut.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Were you there for the Raven thing? No, I think I just left before the Raven thing happened. Because I missed it. I told Ryan I would see him later, and he did. Is that the clip he posted? He did post a clip that I'll have to watch. If that's the thing, let me know. I'll go watch that. Sean, what do you think? Go up until halftime?
Yeah, I mean, got about 4 minutes left, not including penalties and 2-minute warning, so it's not bad.
Yeah. During the preseason, won't go too much into these games. He posted it on his TikTok too. Yeah, so I saw he posted something. I'll check that out, see what happened. Yeah. So Sean, I'm hoping to build these streams. I know not many people here chatting it up, but it is a preseason game, so fantasy wise, most people probably don't care yet. But yeah,
Wow.
man, I'm just glad football's back. That was a nice little run there. Picked up about 7 or 8 yards on my end. I'll go back to the giant game on here. New England penalty, illegal use of the hands enforced at the New England 12. Is that why his helmet came off?
Yeah. They just had a touchdown.
Who just had a touchdown? The Giants?
Yeah.
So I'll see it here in a minute. Man, so let's look. Oh, next week, who was it? Chicago and Seattle next week, right?
Yes.
For our Thursday stream. Let's go back to the schedule and see week 2. Not going to do any Friday games. Saturday, probably not yet. Probably not going to do a Saturday game. Sunday, August 21st at 1 p.m., Eagles-Browns on NFL Network. So maybe that one, because I do know the following Sunday is the Jets-Giants game. So I might do that one as well.
Yeah, their annual preseason game.
Yeah, maybe get Jeremy on. I don't know if Jeremy will be. I don't think Jeremy live streams during the preseason games. I know he does the regular season over on YouTube, but man, look at the stats so far. I know it's only preseason, but look, 231 yards of offense for the Giants to 80 for New England.
And 80 came on one drive. Look how many running backs have come into the game for New England.
Wow. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, I don't like what New England did this offseason at all. Not only with their players, but with their coaching staff as well. Right now,
I don't
Sean,
think they're getting.
Do you know who the offensive coordinator is right now for the New England Patriots?
Isn't he the old Giants quarterback or coach?
No, he's on the staff right now on their site. Bill Belichick is listed as the offensive coordinator.
Damn, he does everything. He's the coach, hiring, firing, signing, releasing, everything. He's even their draft guy with the dog.
Now, honestly, Mac Jones didn't play tonight, so why suit up?
I don't get that. And he has his helmet on his head like he's about to go jump into the game.
Oh man, I'll probably watch after we end our stream. I'll probably go watch. I signed up for NFL Plus, so I'll probably go watch the Tennessee Baltimore game.
Yeah, honestly, it's just I don't know. New England just here running the ball. Maybe they're just trying to get to halftime.
Let me catch up on the chat here. I don't know if you posted these or not. I didn't see them.
I did not.
I'll send in my Daniel Jones socks to Harold. Nice, he says. Man, Daniel Jones socks while you're eating a golf burger.
With your golf dong.
Oh man. So another good stream. Sean, what do you think? That's 2 Thursdays back to back that we've done pretty good. Sunday was weird just because like I was testing the new software, and then I was on screen and people could see and hear me, but the guy that I was in a meeting with was behind the scenes, so he was talking to me. So the people watching had to be like, "Who's he talking to?"
Up a 52-yard punt just happened down in Baltimore.
Oh yeah, I like that. I wonder how. I'm gonna go check. I don't think it matters. Oh, Sean, look that up. What do you say?
What?
Harold said, "Read my earlier one. I wanted to help with a giveaway."
Oh, he wanted it. Said if anyone wins Jared Goff, anything, he wants it.
Oh, I want to help the
Something.
stream, and I'm willing to part with my golf jockstrap as a giveaway.
No one wants it.
What are you gonna wear as a good luck charm during the games?
Oh, he's got a backup to his backup.
Oh, he's got. Oh, nice.
His quarterback for the Patriots. Watching him throw this football is really concerning on how he's going to make the roster.
Well, I just saw about an 11-yard completion up the sideline. So,
he completed like one time and it passed like 5. It seems like he can't throw over the middle. I've seen every throw go to the sidelines.
honestly, I know the running backs that are going to split the carries, but I probably won't go after. Now in our dynasty league, I do have one of the running backs, but probably not going after any Patriot players this year. Not even Mac
Absolutely
Jones.
not. No.
And I really don't like their defense. What about their tight ends? I know they have Henry.
And they have Henry and Smith, but that's about it.
Yeah. He says he's got Barry's jockstrap. How? Why? What do we got? Tennessee's got the ball down there, and let's look at that one. What'll be nice is once regular season starts, there's only one game going on. So
for you, I got NFL Red Zone, but I see everything.
Not for Thursday nights, you don't. There's one game going on Thursday nights.
Okay, fine, just for Thursday. But I'm still gonna ruin it for you. I'm gonna tell you what's happening before it happens.
That's all right. Go ahead. That's fine. You can do that. Man.
I do. I love ruining it for you.
Let's see. Let me see who's here. Give some shout outs. Of course, Sean's here. Sean's back. Sean, thank you for being here. Harold's in the chat. Harold, thank you. Thank you for being a mod as well. Harold was our first mod. Harold was also our first subscriber. So, Harold, have you signed up for our Discord?
Actually, I told him about it yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I told him about it to join and all that.
So let's look at some of the people it says was here. It doesn't mean they're all here now at this moment. 420 F1 was here. Alien Gathering was here. Anna Banana was here. A10 was here. Of course, Cobra Gaming from the Golden Guys was here representing them. Commander Root was here. Feet was here. Sean, Feet.
Wow.
We had Feet. Feet was here. Frank is a Dark Boy was here. Thank you, Frank. I know Frank's out on the West Coast, so he's probably still at work right now. LaKaylee was here. Mogul Mail was here. Nice Kick God was here, and Taco Tuesday was here. Taco
Oof. It's not Tuesday though.
Taco Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday.
Oh man, I love tacos, Sean. I don't know about you, bud. I'm a big fan of the taco.
I just saw that Willis touchdown.
Oh,
If Tennessee doesn't start him,
hey,
I think
we'll
I think it'll be a mistake.
Color codes. I don't want color codes. Let's see. I want to see something. Let's go to. I'll probably get in trouble for doing this, but can you hear that?
Hear what? The video?
Yeah.
I cannot.
Wonder.
Yeah, just seeing this play, I just saw it. That's the only problem I see with the offensive line being the Titans' issue.
So I don't know if I might have to take this stream down afterward so we don't get in trouble. Yeah. Stepping up. Well, I know there was some big hype over him coming out of college, even though he went to a small school. But Willis is going to have to learn how to become a pocket passer.
Yeah, it seems like he just wants to run. That's the only problem.
Yeah. So I don't want to get in trouble. I can shut that part off during the thing here. Wow. Taco Thursday? Yes.
Cobra's being a little aggressive.
Yeah, Cobra's being a little aggressive.
I think the Giants are just taking it to halftime because they're just running the ball now.
Oh, are they? Yeah, I got a minute 41 left. First and 10.
Yeah,
so what are they? They just gonna kneel on the ball? No, he's in shotgun right now. Oh, a draw play.
Currently under a minute to go.
Wonder if the Patriots will use their timeouts. So man,
Yeah.
before Sean, go ahead. We're getting close to halftime here. We're gonna end the stream at halftime. I won't do that during the regular season. I'll live stream the whole game when we do live stream. But man, Sean, it's great having you back.
Yeah, great being back.
Yeah. So I know some of our regulars weren't here. The other member of our team, Rye Cannon's at work, so he wasn't here tonight. I'm not sure if we'll be here next week. As he said, it's his birthday next week, so I'm not sure if he'll be able to jump in as well. But man, yeah, things are coming. Fantasy football mock drafts are definitely heating up. Fantasy leagues are starting to draft as well. So lots of things coming. So guys, make sure you hop in that Discord. On the About Me page, there's a link for it there. I'll put the link back here in the chat as well. So some cool things coming this year as well, especially with
it's only going to get better as it goes on.
So, man, just when I say that, we jump back up to nine people watching. But yeah, like Sean said, man, preseason, the biggest thing for most teams and fans is just no injuries. Like my Jets, losing Mekhi Becton, I was so ready. He had a freak injury last year where a guy rolled up on his leg, and that's why he missed the year. And then this year in practice, he blows out his kneecap, so he's going to be out this year as well. Now the Jets did sign a guy from Seattle. I forget who it was today. 2 years.
It was Dwayne Brown.
Oh, Dwayne Brown. So I mean that's going to help the offensive line. So, but they need time. They got 3 new starters on that line, so it's going to take a minute for them to gel together. So, but yeah, Sean,
Wow.
what are you looking forward to for your Vikings in the preseason and then heading into the regular season?
I'm the same way. Same as you, pretty much. Just get through the season. There's no need to be injured. There's no need to go out there and get injured. Just wanna survive. 3 weeks, get through the preseason, and then it's the time to battle it out. And nothing matters more than when you get to the regular season, because that's what it all matters. You're chasing a trophy at that point in time. You're not.
Mm-hmm.
There's no trophies handed out for preseason. So if at the end of the day, if you go undefeated or you go winless, don't matter. The season begins week 1 in 3 weeks.
Yep, agreed. So I'll wait. I'll officially wait till halftime here. I got 10 seconds left. But man, yeah, working on some cool things. I know what's weird is 2022 regular season hasn't even started yet. I've already started working on some different things for 2023 season. That's part of the reason why I brought Rye Cannon on this year. This year he'll mostly help out with some live streams, but then next year I got Rye Cannon set up to do a bunch of stuff for us. So yeah, man, really excited for where we're heading as a little startup company here. So Sean, thanks for being part of it. Rye Cannon, if you're still watching, thank you for being a part of it as well. Still looking to add a couple more people to the team. So guys, and Sean, this is what happened last week as well. Just getting ready to log off, and our viewer number jumps up. So let me give it one more time. Guys, Sean and I live stream every Thursday at 7. We give any updates on our projections heading into the Thursday night game. Sean keeps us updated on injuries and all that stuff. Sean also runs the DraftKings league for us as well. We have the Discord. Giveaways are coming. So, guys, make sure you hit that follow button. And if you do hit the subscribe button, thank you very much. That's going above and beyond. And hit the subscribe, and we'll give you access over on the Discord to our complete weekly projections as well. I've started working on those, so anybody that can check those out, don't look at them yet because it still has factored in some of the yearly projections. So a guy for week 1, if you click on it, I have him projected at like 200 points or something. So that's not going to happen. But yeah, so I'm still working on week 1. But man, it's right around the corner.
It is, and then we're officially at halftime. The Giants are up by 3, which is shocking. But the Patriots have no offense.
Yeah, Harold says he'll help in any way I can. Yeah, you've been a great help since we've started. One of the first people to be in our live streams here on Twitch. So thank you for that. He was our official first subscriber as well. So thank you for doing that. Mm-hmm. Cobra says, if I get some more time here, I can come around for games or whatever. If you want a guest for Giants or whatever, I'm always down to talk football. Yeah, absolutely, Cobra. Thank you. And Cobra has been in our streams. Every time Cobra's here, we average over 10 viewers for the stream. So, yeah, this will probably be, I don't know if this will beat draft night. It definitely didn't beat last week, but I think numbers wise, Sean, I think it's our 3rd best stream since we moved to Twitch in March.
Hey, things are only going to get bigger and better, I think, as the year goes on.
That's what I think as well. Man, so we'll be back Sunday at noon. I'll be back Sunday. Of course, Sean, you're welcome to be on any live stream that we do.
Of course.
He says Cobra says anytime Ryan's here, people leave. No, Ryan was here last week, and we jumped up at one time. We jumped up to 33 people watching, so that's not true at all. But I know him, and I know Cobra and Ryan are good buddies. So, but man, yeah, Sean, I'll talk to you after the stream. I'm gonna go get a bite to eat, and then I'll give you a call when I'm done.
Hey, see ya. Have a good evening, guys.